What's going on, guys? So today, Vinny and myself are going to be trying some of this Bunsters. Very excited about it. We have a beautiful view that way, but it's raining, and I set everything up, and our faces are black because of the lighting situation. So now you're looking at the redneck garage, which is fine. All right, so I wanted to wait for Vinny to try this because it's always nice to try stuff with someone else. I'm tired of looking at my face all the time. So we're going to start with, there's 4 here. This is their sample pack. We're going to start with what's supposedly the least heat all the way up to hot. That makes sense, right? So first one here is Posh BBQ. I kind of showed everyone this in the other video, but Vinny never saw any of these before, right?
No.
Bunsters from Australia. Give it a good shake here. All right, so you can see cool bottles. I do like the presentation here. And this one says it's made in Australia from at least 92% Australian ingredients. So black truffle and cacao, which is chocolate, so that sounds interesting. This is their barbecue sauce. And I just want to see if there's any heat, if they say there's any heat in there, and they're really not. Smoked peppers. So we'll see.
It says good with sandwiches and burgers, meat, and marinades.
Okay. Well, we're going to try it on a spoon, so hopefully it's good by itself.
It's going to marinate on my spoon.
Yeah, exactly. You got to try it by itself first, but then eventually, obviously on food is where it's at.
I'm hoping this good because maybe we could just put it on some burgers and stuff like that.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so it smells good. It smells like barbecue sauce. I mean, it's nothing specific, like, you know, the black truffles and cocoa. I don't really taste any of that, or smell it specifically. But we're just gonna try a little dab. A little dab will do you. Here we go. Just a little something, and see what it's all about. All right.
It smells weird.
Cheers. Down the hatch. Oh wow,
that's good. It's kind of like
all
a
right.
teriyaki taste.
First of all, a ton of flavor. Almost no heat. Christina, my wife, she can detect heat from black pepper. So she would say that this has a little something, but she would totally be tolerable.
It's like there and gone.
You know, I taste the black truffle.
Yeah.
There's something earthy, like in the background, that's kind of funky, like in a good way. I mean, there's a ton of flavor there.
I like it.
I don't really taste the cacao, which obviously is not sweet. It's not supposed to taste like chocolate.
Yeah. It's got more of just an earthy taste to it.
I don't know, what would you use that with? What would you think you did? Like throw it on a
I think that
burger?
would probably be good on a steak, man. You put a little bit of it on a steak or something like. I think that would be good. You know, you grill up a nice steak, maybe put a little bit on top.
I think I agree. Definitely. I dip some fries in there if I was eating French fries right now. But anyway, moving on. Here's the original. This is supposed to be an 8 out of 10. Now, obviously, it's their own scale of sauce. And as I said in the first video, none of these sound like they're crazy hot. Even the hottest Black Label, which we'll get to, I don't think is going to blow our socks off.
Yeah.
Most people who've seen our partnership in hot sauce videos remember Plutonium, where I was drooling into a bowl and sucking my own spit back.
In the same exact garage, there's some things move, you know, the antlers are not above our head anymore.
Absolutely, yeah. That's right, I was kind of wearing them in the background, right? All right, so here's their hot sauce. They're just original hot sauce. And it says to shake well, but again, not seeing a heat scale for this one other than 8 out of 10. We'll see what that means in a second. Smells interesting. Doesn't it smells like picante sauce?
Yeah, like a
taco kit, you know?
It smells like one of those sauces from like Taco Bell.
Yeah, yeah. The Diablo.
I was actually talking to my friend about how like ridiculous Taco Bell hot sauces are and how they're like nothing.
Yeah.
They all taste the same to me.
Everyone's got different heat tolerance, but you know, at this point, like Diablo, it's just, you know, it's spicy. I'm not saying it's nothing, but you know, it's very tolerable.
No heat.
Yeah. All right, bottoms up. Wow, that's got a ton of flavor.
That's good.
I'll be honest, it's actually spicy.
Oh yeah, it's got
a
different kind of heat. Because I mean, with that, it's like really subtle. The other one.
Yeah, that's barely there.
Yeah, but that, I mean, it's like, hey, I'm there, but not too much.
That tastes like, I don't know. I really do think it's close to like a really nice, believe it or not, Diablo sauce.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's really like a better tasting Diablo sauce.
It's got like nice like fruit. I don't know.
I'll tell you what though, it start like reading the numbers, you're like, oh, that's nothing. Because the Black Label, I think was what, 99,000 or something, 90,000.
Yeah.
And it seems like nothing, but it is hot. I forget, that's hot. I'm used to seeing like 1 million, 5 million, 8 million.
Yeah.
No, you know, that's spicy for most people. All right, so here's the one we can't say. Of course, you guys can read it. This is the one everyone talks about because it's funny. And this one is saying 35,000 Scoville.
5,000.
So 35,000, it's nothing to scoff at.
So these two have numbers on them and these two don't? They just...
Yeah, exactly. These have actual Scoville unit measurements. Now they're saying 12 out of 10 for heat. But that's their scale. So the other one's 8 out of 10. And it's got a little something. You know, it's spicy, but it's not going to kill you or anything. It's still lingering in my mouth, but it's really pleasurable burn. It's not like I'm choking.
Yeah, I don't know what they're really compared to. Maybe like the heat to like a Frank's Red Hot, I'd say maybe.
Yeah, maybe on the heat level.
Yeah. Not the taste though. The taste is a million times better.
All right, so this smells pretty much the same. I smell fresh ingredients. Let me hand the whole bottle to you so you can smell it. You're sticking the fork in your finger.
It smells they all smell similar except for barbecue.
Yeah.
These last two.
I almost smell like cilantro
It's
in
kind of like
there.
that picante smell. Like.
Yeah. It does actually smell like fresh ingredients though, like tomato and onion and all that kind of stuff, like a nice salsa.
It doesn't have any like vinegary smell, which is nice because.
No. I think the vinegar they're using here is like apple cider vinegar.
That's interesting.
This one has lime juice. It does have cilantro. I do smell that. Apple cider vinegar. Garlic, coconut sugar, all kinds of stuff. Interesting. All right, so dab will do you just to taste it.
I don't know why. It's just the smell is starting to grow on me.
It smells good. I don't, you know, it smells fresh.
Yeah.
Cheers. Oh, the flavor is actually really good. The heat is there. Now we're talking for heat, for me.
Yeah.
Anyway, you can speak for yourself, but this is as bad as hot as I would go. By the way, let me say something else, is that on food, it's not nearly as hot. When you're having just straight sauce, it's hot. This is hot to me. Like, I wouldn't, like, you know, spoonful after spoonful, it'd be uncomfortable. So the heat level for me is definitely up there, but it's enjoyable. Definitely has a ton of flavor, though.
Gluten-free?
Yeah, gluten-free. That's always a bonus. My mouth's on fire. No joke. I'm feeling
I'm
that.
starting to feel like my tongue. Tongue is like all over my tongue.
I got tip of the tongue. I got the top of my throat. Not like the back of your throat, you know, Reaper type burn, but
No.
fresh habaneros. You know, maybe some hotter chilies than that, but that's what I'm getting, that immediate mouth burn. Starting to
Feel the heat.
Starting to sweat a little bit here. All right. So now Blacklight, but the flavor, awesome. Awesome flavor. All right, so now it's got me a little worried. I was looking at the numbers, I'm like, nah, it's not even gonna be hot. But this one's hot. This one's like, I don't remember the Pocky Ghost Chips?
Yeah.
Like that. Like, that's, you know, once you have a couple of them, it starts getting a little uncomfortable. Ain't gonna lie. So 16 out of 10 heat. So it's gonna be hotter than that. And again, 99,000 Scovilles. That does not sound like it would rock your socks off.
Yeah.
But here we go. Let's bust into this.
I think it's really cool on the back of the boxes. It should just like what it would be good with.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it is cool. All right, check out the box while I'm opening this. It's got a whole story on her too, the owner.
It says, make with eggs, deviled eggs, and make your own. Use Black Label as a base and mix and shake your own hot sauce recipes. Oh, they got a Hot Ones thing on it. I'm about to eat the number 7 hot sauce from Hot Ones. Will I eat it and eat it all and swear like Gordon Ramsay, nibble it, nearly die, then, you know,
Like
bite
Shaq.
myself like Shaq, tap out after just smelling it like DJ Khaled. What do you guys think?
Yeah, what do you think? I don't know. This is the hottest of the hot.
Did DJ Khaled really do that?
I know there's just so many celebrities that have done Hot Ones, and I've seen a couple of them. And like in the first video, I was saying I'm not really a fan of it. It's entertaining, you know. Like I love Jack Black, and Jack Black was on there, and I like that episode because I like Jack Black. I like Gordon Ramsay. I love Shaq. You know, DJ Khaled. These are cool people. It's just, you know, after you see a couple of them, it's kind of like been there, done that. That's all it is for me. It just got a little boring.
Yeah, it says on the back of it here, Posh BBQ.
Yeah.
It says not spicy.
Yeah.
And it shows the original 1800 Scovilles, then the one before.
Oh, so the original 7 out of 10 they're showing for heat?
Yeah, 7 out of 10, 1800. And
Okay.
then the bed one is 35. And then they just have a variety pack.
All right. Well, here it is. We're going to see. Black Label.
Well, let me smell it.
My mouth's still burning from the oil. But it peaked. The other one definitely peaked.
It's weird because this one smells. You can smell the.
You can smell the heat. The fresh peppers. For
This
sure.
one, yeah. Like the other ones were like really subtle, like fresh picante, like the smell of it. But that is you can
All
smell
right.
it.
So let me read this. We have orange juice. Interesting first ingredient. Chili peppers, which include scorpion and bird's eye. Bird's eye are those little tiny ones in Africa.
Scorpion peppers.
Very hot. Yeah, and scorpion peppers. Brown onions, which we talked about before, which I think in Australia they're referring to sauteed onions.
Salty. Okay.
Yeah. Apple cider vinegar, coconut sugar, garlic, cilantro, lime juice, ginger, salt, goji berries, potato starch, which more likely is for the texture, and made with Himalayan pink salt. So, it's gonna be hot. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
I mean,
I think it's just gonna be a little hot anyway.
the heat from the other one's gone now. So I mean, however that lasted, that heat completely dissipated now.
So let's see. A little dribble. A little dribble.
So this is their hottest hot sauce and hot one.
Yeah.
So let me make this is what they tried at the final round of.
I feel like, yeah, I mean, I don't remember the episodes, but I feel like they end. Oh, no. They have their own sauce.
They have their own sauce.
Yeah, so I don't really know offhand. But this is definitely up there on their list. As they start climbing,
Okay.
this is what the celebrities are eating. And
I can only imagine these sauces would be really good on wings, man. I would probably really enjoy that show. Seriously.
It definitely, having food definitely cuts in the heat a little.
All right.
Cheers.
More thick.
Ton of flavor.
It's weird because I love the way you get like rushed with so much flavor, and then as that flavor dissipates, it's the heat.
The heat's dry.
Yeah.
Maybe that's the scorpion. It's super dry. Like, I feel like I just swallowed sand. It's burning the top of the throat, back of the mouth. The tongue, maybe even not so much. Roof of the mouth, but it's like, it's just dry heat. But come on, we did plutonium. You know what I'm saying?
These
It's
are really
nothing
good.
compared to that. It's hot though. I'm not lying. I mean, I'm putting on a little bit of a front here, but I'm burning. My mouth's on fire.
It's
You know.
weird because I kind of feel like it's spreading.
Yeah.
It's starting to hit the
Well,
back of my
that's
throat.
the scorpion. The scorpion's opening up. It's starting to build. I got the saliva going. I don't want to be rude and spit all over the floor here, so I'm not going to, but I'm definitely burning.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the breathing out.
It's like
Breathing in's
dragon.
fine.
It's actually made my eyes tear. That's crazy.
It's building.
Yeah.
It's getting hot.
It's pretty good though. I love the flavor.
The flavor is great. I mean, you can enjoy that for a few seconds before the heat kicks in. But I'm lit up. It's been a while since I had something hot. Like hot. Yeah, I'm feeling it. I kind of wish we brought drinks out here.
Ugh.
You could do it. If you're a chili head,
Yeah.
this is like, you know, still enjoyable for a lot of people. Too hot for me to enjoy on its own. Like you said, like if you got a nice wing sauce or something, put a couple drops in there just to pop the flavor a little bit, bring up that heat. Maybe that would be alright, but this is making my mouth water.
It's hot, but it's, I don't know. It's mainly me. It's just made my eyes water.
Yeah.
That's weird. Which is weird.
Let's get my nose running. I don't have any pain. I don't have like the ear pain or anything like that. It's nowhere near. Well, here's the thing. These are all natural. No concentrates, extracts, nothing crazy. You know, that's gonna just like send you to the ER or something. You know what I'm saying? If you took a big old chug of that Black Label, you'd be hurting for a little while, but you'd be alright. Endorphins kick in. That's what they're for.
Yeah.
I'll tell you though, it's tasty. It's very tasty.
My lips are burning the most.
It's been building this whole time, but I think at this point it's kind of peaking.
Yeah.
I don't
It's
think
like,
it's gonna get hot on that. But yeah, I feel like I did something that was on fire. You know, my mouth's on fire. It's burning.
ugh.
All right, so recap. Posh BBQ, awesome. I would slather this stuff on anything. Seriously. Seriously good. Just, it's really fresh ingredients. That's kind of the purpose. This is it's kind of cool. It's a female-owned business. And her whole story is that there was no good hot sauces in Australia, so she made one. And she did really good.
I don't know.
Yeah, you can see, I can pause there and read her little story. But, yeah, no, it is. It's all fresh ingredients. There's a ton of flavor there. As far as heat level, it's just depending on what you prefer. Black Label is certainly knock your socks off. It's hot. I'm not gonna lie. You know, throwing that, you know, loading, I don't know, some nachos or something, you're definitely gonna feel it. It's hot. The shoot the bed, you know what I'm talking about. That one is hot, but way more tolerable. After having Black Label, I feel like I can put that straight on food and be alright.
I think this one is probably the best though. Like if you want a little bit of heat,
yeah,
you want a lot of flavor, I would pick up this one.
Yeah, I have to agree. Just they're straight up hot sauce, or they call it barbecue.
No, it's just hot sauce.
Oh,
It just
okay.
says hot sauce, full of Aussie fruit and veg.
Nice. Fruit and veg, that's where it's at.
So,
All right, so that, I mean, that piqued my curiosity. I've seen this for a while. It's been a couple years now.
really good.
It's really good, right?
Yeah.
So thank you, Vinnie. Thanks for making an appearance, a cameo, so they don't have to just stare at me all the time. And yeah, shout out to Bunsters. They're making a pretty darn good sauce. If you're definitely into hot sauce and you like collecting different sauces and trying them, this is definitely worth taking a look at. I've just heard it over and over and over again. Now I know. Now I know.
Especially, I mean, the first three, I felt like you could use on a regular basis on a lot of things.
Absolutely. So, I really could eat it regularly.
I definitely feel like the Black Label for your average most people would probably just be too hot.
Yeah.
So, but the first three on the list, man, I can definitely see. I mean, they have a lot of good taste. Like you get a really good, like fresh taste, you know, in the beginning, and the heat's very subtle. So if you put it on food,
it's just a ton of flavor. It's awesome. So that pretty much, that's it. It wraps it up. Sorry you guys couldn't get the good view. You just got the garage, but hey, it is what it is. Thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care. Oh, man.
I like that though.
It was good. All right.